Alrighty, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to get started now. It looks like it is finally going. So we can go ahead and go in the game. Now, I'm thinking we just start a new slot because the one I do have is kind of a little messed up. But we're going to try a new one. Start on. Let's go to this aggravation. Aggravation. No. Uh, what do we want? Do we? Let's go to Hunt and Pantai. We'll go with start from scratch. Yeah. We'll bring the starter loan down to 0. Um, but let's go ahead and get started and play. Let's see, which mods do we need? Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Don't need that. I'm trying to keep it down on the amount of stuff I have because sometimes they can get a little iffy on them. Yeah, let's get rid of the herbal teas. Greenhouse. Yeah, keep the farm all John Deere series. Don't need these. We'll keep the forestry pack. Don't really need that. Alright, I think that's a good start. So let's go ahead and get started and we'll see what we can do. And I do need to keep an eye on this on the stream, so if it starts going in and out, let me know if I don't see it automatically so that I can make some adjustments. I think I've got it, but I'm going to take and go with what I got right now and see how that goes. And you'll have to excuse me if I sound a little bit stuffed up right now. I've had a little bit of a cold for the last few days. But yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. If you are new here, be sure to hit the follow so that you know when I go live and you can come and join the stream. Alright. Alright, let's just keep an eye on the stream. Make sure it's not taking and messing up much. We're going to be playing till about 8 Central so that I can get off and get ready for work, but we'll see what we can do. And if you hear any noise in the background, it's most likely the either my spouse or the them doing yard work outside of my apartment building. But we'll see. But yeah, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on, there we go. It's compiling shaders. Oh yeah. All right, let's get started. Go ahead and confirm our character. Let's see. Not seeing any frame drops just yet, so hopefully things are good. Alright, so I think first thing we need to do is let's see what there's available in the sale. Subsoiler, okay. How are we going to do this? What do we want to do? I think we should go with... Let's find a plot, and we'll just start from there. That's a lot, but it would be a good area to start. Where is the shop? I haven't spent much time on this map, so I'm not sure. Okay, the vehicle shop's there, so that's a pretty good one. It's mainly loam. I think we can do that one. So let's go. Let's go ahead and visit. See what it looks like now. Right now, it is growing spinach. And what? Yeah, it's harvest season for this one. So, I think what we need to do. Sorry about that. That was my thing. Yeah, let's buy this plot. Well, let's see. Is there another plot that's close? It's a little bit cheaper. Let's visit that one. Soybeans. I think soybeans you can get with most of the harvesters. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this. Go ahead and buy. Alright, let's go over to the needs weeding, but so do we want to be a soybean farmer? I mean we can, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and see what we can get. Is it time to harvest soybeans? Alright, let's see. Soybeans. Getting close. We still got another 2 months before we can harvest, so let's go ahead and let's check. So first thing we're gonna need is a harvester. Can this do soybeans? Yes. So we'll go ahead and pull the trigger on those and get those. Alright. Go to the harvesters. Get that. Buy. Yes. Okay. And we're gonna need let's go ahead and get a head trailer. Just the cheap one. Buy. Yes. Okay. Now we're gonna need a tractor to cultivate and do all the stuff, so we'll go ahead and buy a tractor. Medium. Let's go with the Challenger. That's a good one, I think. Yeah. Go ahead and buy that. It's not the greatest tractor, but it'll get things done that I need. And I can upgrade the engine up later. We're going to need a grain bed, a grain trailer. We'll go with this one for right now. That's probably our best bet. Yes. Okay, so we got the tractor, the grain trailer. We're going to need a cultivator and a seeder. For now, at least. Go with this cheap one. Buy. Yes. Okay, that'll get us started. And alright, let's see what we got so far. We got the cultivator, grain trailer, tractor, header, and all that. Alright. And let's go ahead and okay, so we got the cultivator, we need a seeder. Didn't need to be great, but it needs to be able to plant grains like soybeans. That's not soybeans. Where is soybeans at? I do not see a seeder, or do you need a planter? Ah, he needs planter. Maize, sunflower, or soybean. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this one. Just something simple. Now, hold up. Does it take... Okay, it just takes plants. And looks like... fertilizer? What's this one? We'll go with the smallest one for right now, just to get started. Go ahead and buy. Alright. Okay, so we got cultivator. Okay. Okay, so we got planter, cultivator, grain trailer, tractor, all the stuff for the harvester. Is there anything we're missing? Let's see. Go back in there. I think we'll not worry about the we'll not worry about rolling or any yield improvement just yet. Well, we could do just a weeder. A simple weeder. Go ahead and buy that. Okay, and we got 17, so that'll give us... Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in our tractor and get stuff moved around. Alright, we got it. Alright, let's head on to our field and see where we can go. Vroom vroom. Alright. So, for right now, I think what we're going to do is we'll just park it up here for now, and we can come back and go ahead and grab it afterward. And if the volume on the game is a little too loud, let me know. I can barely hear anything because of my headphones, but if the volume is too loud, let me know. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the seeder. Well, the cultivator first. Q. Go ahead and get everything put up, at least. Alright. But yeah, I've never cultivated soybeans, so let's try that. Out of here without, well, hit the grain trailer. Oh well. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get, alright, we got the seeder and then the weeder. Why did you stop? You just stopped right in front of me. You trying to get hit? Alright. Got that. Drop that. Alright, and last. Let's go ahead and grab the weeder. Now, don't think we're gonna need the weeder right away. But yeah, we got the weeder. That's gonna be one of the easiest ones to do right off the bat. Just go ahead and pull weeds. Let's go ahead and we'll put this on this side for now. Don't want to run over our crops, so. Now, smart money would have taken and. Alright, let's go ahead and go get our combine. And go ahead and set that up so that we are ready. Alright, let's get it turned around and we will take it. Go ahead and put this on the trailer. Alright, we got that. And we're set on that. Let's go ahead and back it up. Alright. And it looks like we're doing good. I don't see any dropped frames yet, so I think we got that fixed. I think that was one of our main problems was I think we had the settings a little too high. So we didn't really get a good chance. Alright, let's see. I need to get turned around here. Get this situated. Alright. Get out the way. See if we can just get on in here. I'm gonna have to turn that around because let's see. The road. Alright. Okay. So we got our stuff ready. We just gotta figure out. Okay, so I think this has 2 more months. Let me just double check. Soybeans. 2 months? Yes. No. Yes, 2 more months and we'll be able to harvest. Once we harvest, we've got to take and figure out if we're going to... I think we're going to keep up with soybeans because I've never done that, so we'll see what we can do on that. Really can't go through the fields without tearing anything up. Got tram lines, but that's... not useful. I'd have to do the weeding at the very beginning, I think. So let's go ahead and do something fun. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. We don't have much land. I don't even think we got enough to make a little farmhouse. Yeah, no. But... where is it? I think we can go with... we'll go with a tent. Yeah. Just a farmer with no... with no money, just taking and building a tent on their farmland and just living and working. Got all our products right there. But I mean, we own this. It's not much, but it's ours. So we got that. Alright, so there's not much else we can do this month. We could look into chickens, but I don't think we got enough land to be able to do that right now. We might have to wait and do that sometime else. But for right now, we'll just go ahead and sleep through until it's time to harvest. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to weed whenever we go through. Oh my goodness, is that foggy? That's like really foggy. Alright. We just gotta make it through for the first month and get to where we can do some stuff. Alright. It is now still growth time. Did they wait till like the last second to grow? I think they waited till the last second to start growing them. There's so many weeds. Yeah, we're gonna have to go one more month. Alright. It is ready to harvest, so let's go ahead and jump in our Massey Ferguson. We're gonna have to get turned around and re-hook up because oh, I hear ya. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and I don't have I don't have the processing power for mirrors right now, at least while streaming. So I am just gonna have to, every time I look, turn around, just gonna have to do the best I can. Alright, let's go ahead and set up our guidelines staring at this. Yeah, 2. Okay. Should be good now. Let's go ahead and get around this. I mean, at least the yield is good on this. Alright. This is gonna be very, very... Alright. I mean, we got soybeans, so that's good. I think we parked far enough away. That's good. We got our tent at least far enough away so that it's not causing problems. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going forward on this hill. Field. Alright, we got that going. We got some space now. All right, got that. We at least got some space to move around now, which is a good thing, at least. Okay, I am going to do something real quick. I'm going to turn down the volume on the... Yeah, that's a little bit better. At least y'all can hear me when I talk. I mean, the yield is good at least. At least the yield is actually pretty good. So we might be set. Oh, yeah. So it looks like we're making pretty good progress on this field. It's not a very big field. That's the thing. So we're just gonna have to see what we can do. But I think we're in we're in a good place. I think we can do this with a cultivator. I do hope I did that right. Alright, got steering assist on. Go ahead and turn on. Alright. Now, I don't know if I want tram lines. I do have crop destruction on, but... Alright, there we go. Got that. I think we got enough room to turn around so that we can have our outlet pipe on our on the open side. At least we found, I think we got enough space. I'm gonna get turned around here soon. Alright, let's go ahead and start turning around and see if we can get. Alright, so we got turned around. Now we got the outlet pipe on the right side, so that when we get full, we can just pick it up. Now, we don't have a silo or anything, so we're just gonna have to go straight and sell this. But we'll see what we can do. Alright, so we're just gonna have to skip over a few rows. We'll go to this end, and then we'll just. It's probably the longest way to do it, but it's also going to be one of the safest ways to do it. To at least make sure that I keep the pipe on a good spot where I can actually take and sell it. So I'm about half full, well, a little under half full. So I think this only holds 8,000 liters. But we'll just have to see what we can do. Alright. Let's get this going around. Make a wide turn. And there we go. Locked into our heading, and we should be good. But yeah, guys, if you are new here, be sure to hit the follow button. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you are enjoying your evening. I'm just streaming a little bit before I have to go to work. I've got about another hour before I need to start getting ready to go. And there we go. I'm hoping the cultivator works. I hope the cultivator works. I don't know if that's what I needed, or if I needed to plow. I don't think I need to plow with soybeans, but I'm not sure. I mean, worst case scenario, I've still got some money in the bank. I can take and plow. I can take and buy a cheap plow. It's not going to be the greatest because I don't have enough money to get a lot better tractor, but for right now I think I'm good. We're just trying to make it until. Oh, I totally missed my turn. I forget how small this field is. I have another game I play and another map I play, and I have so many fields on that. But I figured I'd start a stream one, and just for streams from the very beginning, everything. Because the other one I did, it was more of a logging one. This one I'm trying to do mainly farming. Alright, we did not get a full. I mean, for such a small field, I think that's okay. I think that's an okay yield. I mean, it's saying my yields are good, so. That's only 0.5 hectares, so. It's saying I'll get about 6.8, 6.7. The tram lines cost me a lot of possible yield, but at least I'm hitting at about 107. Alright. Alright, and there we go. Now, we do have a planter, so we don't have to do just soybeans. We could do any number of things. We could do corn, but we've got a grain header, so I think we'll stick with a grain header for now. Till we get a few more fields, then we'll see. Alright, did we get everything? I think we got everything. Let's make sure. Let's go to the outside view. Yeah, it looks like we got everything. Alright, so let's just go ahead and... Oh my goodness. That fog is... Wow. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull up beside the grain trailer. Let's hope we got it lined up. Nope, we still got a little bit further to go. There we go. Go ahead and drop this off. Alright. Got that. Now let's go ahead and drop this off of the trailer. Alright. Let's do some off-roading. There we go. Alright. So let's go ahead and get in here. Go grab our grain. And let's see what we got. Alright, so let's look. Where's the highest price for soybeans? Weeks. Might wait till next week. Yeah. And there's that. And that. Alright, so we're gonna wait till next month to do that. We'll go ahead and sell it off next month. Because it's supposed to be higher profit next month. Just slightly, but it's better than nothing. July. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and see where the highest price is. 47. Yeah, that's going to be easier. Let's go ahead and tag that place because it's closer, so it's less gas money. So. Go ahead and do this. Got a truck coming, so we're gonna wait for it to pass. Alright. Take a little bit of a wide turn. But yeah, I haven't played this map very much, so I'm not exactly sure just how good everything is. About best places and everything. It is dark. Like, very dark. Looks like this is the place I need to turn. Once we get closer, I'll look at the map. Come on. I mean, at least my stream's not taking and freezing like it was. Okay, this is going to be a hairpin turn, but let's see what we can do. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of, that's a big ship. See what we can do. Let's dump our soybeans. Alright. So I'm thinking we might go ahead and buy that field that's right beside me. And go ahead and plant soybeans in it too. Get turned around. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll buy the field that was right beside me. That way we at least can get a full, at least one full harvester full. Still gonna need to buy seeds. Might as well go ahead and buy seeds and I guess fertilizer. That way we've at least got it filled and ready to go. And then we'll see where we're sitting at. So I think it was a little bit cheap, about as cheap as this one, maybe 70,000. So we'll buy the field that was right beside us. And we are gonna have to figure out a way to get around back to our... Should we take it? Yeah, we'll take the dirt road around. We're a tractor, we're 4-wheel drive. I mean, at least should be able to handle it. We ain't got anything in our grain trailer. Some good trees on this map, at least. I do like the way it looks. I do like the views. But yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. If you are new here, I am glad to have you with us. Be sure to hit that follow button if you are new so you can be notified of when we go live. Alright. Alright, this will probably be our easiest way back. I'll just stick to the main road for now. I probably could have taken and gone around that way, but it'd be alright. Yeah. You can't be bothered to go slow. I see. Alright. Make sure no one's coming. I don't see anybody. Alright. That is one massive blind spot right there. Let's go ahead and get back to our field, and we'll look into going ahead and buying the field right beside us. I need to go ahead and lock in. I need to go ahead and figure out whether I do want to plant. I've got a planter, so I can plant. Soybeans. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we'll lock in that we're gonna plant soybeans. We're gonna do soybean harvest, and they just limed the field, so that's a good thing. So we'll be able to take and yeah, I think that's gonna be our plan. We're gonna go ahead and buy this field beside us. They just limed it, so we'll be good on that. Yeah. I think that's what we'll do. Gonna have to cultivate this whenever it comes time. So let's go ahead and go over to the vehicle dealer. It's so great that we're right beside the vehicle dealer. Let's go ahead and get, ooh. I think this takes, I need to check something first. Let's go ahead and get our plants. Let's go ahead and get our soybean seeds and all that. Alright, it does take solid fertilizer, so you need to go ahead and get fertilizer and seeds. That way we're prepared and we can then take and That way we can take and get all this stuff. Alright. That's bale wrappers and stuff. Silage additive. Get solid fertilizer. Go ahead and buy that. Yes. Okay. And seeds. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and buy that. Okay. Let's go ahead and back on up and go ahead and fill this up. Alright. Select seeds. B. Y. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking it was B. Okay, we got soybeans. We got seeds. We are good for now. Alright, so they just limed it. So let's take a look at the map. How much were they asking? 74? How about this one? Oh yeah, no. We can't afford that one yet. We will buy this one. Alright, so we got these two fields. We are set now for going ahead and planting soybeans. Here, sweetie. Thank you.
You want more coffee?
No, I'm good. Oh.
Who's winning?
Nobody. It's not a win-win game unless you count not going bankrupt. Alright, so we own this field. Awesome. And it looks like it was just limed. So we'll be set on that. We've got our soybeans set. So we are good on that. Alright, so we got our fields. We got our weeders. We got seed and fertilizer. Let's see, soybeans are going to be, what's the next thing that can grow? Cotton's good. Grapes, grass, oats, peas, poplar, spinach, sugar beets, sugarcane, sunflowers. I don't have a sunflower header, so we'll just have to wait until April. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and wait till April so that we can... I really need to take and figure out some other stuff we can do. Like, I'm really thinking about getting chickens, but I don't have enough land for that. I have nowhere near enough land for that. I mean, I'm literally sleeping out of a tent right now, so I can't really do much. Yeah. Sleep. And I'm probably not following this, doing this the best way I can, but I'm just trying to take and figure this game out, because I haven't only been playing. I've only got like 6 days worth of play on this. Definitely gonna have to cultivate. I just hope that that's all I need to do is cultivate. Because if I have to do anything other than that, I'm kind of screwed. Well, I think I can get a cheap plow. I can get a cheap plow. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, I think it's 1 more month till we can plant soybeans. Yep. Alright, and it's raining on us. Alright. I love how you have to sleep for a whole month. Alright, it's time to get started prepping the field for everything. You know, I was sitting here thinking I may have enough for a small roller. Alright, let's go ahead and drop our seeder off. Let's grab our cultivator. And get going. Alright. Let's go ahead and prep our steering assist. Alright. 4 headlands, yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead. Go ahead and do this. Alright. Lower it. Let's hope that is enough. Alright. I got this going. Luckily, we got enough power for this. Maybe that'll be good enough. Forgot to. There we go. H. Alright, there we go. I mean, I gotta give it to him. Challenger is a pretty good. This Challenger is a pretty good tractor to have. Okay, we gotta move you. You're a little bit in the way. There we go. Alright. Alright. Ah, dang it. Didn't get you straight enough. Alright, there we go. Alright, with that, first headland is done. So we're set on that at least. That's the only thing about this field. It's going to be the hardest to actually keep cultivated properly. I went a little too far. Alright. That should be about right. Let's go ahead and lock it in, and here we go. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm trying to focus on this, but dang. I have never been great at backing up. Even in real life, I can't. I can't do a trailer. I cannot back up a trailer in real life. Like, I can try and I can get it almost right, but what you see is basically how it goes for me. I keep trying to remember that the way you want to go is the way you want to turn. Okay. The way you want the trailer to turn is the way you drive, but gum, it's almost trying to back me up all the way. You know what, let's just do this. I'm gonna solve this problem one way or another. Yeah, that's good enough. H. Let's go ahead and lock it in, and there we go. Because that little part is just, it's just easier to take and do it by hand, by eye. I'm pretty sure that's the easiest way to do that corner. Alright. Alright. Alright, there we go. Pretty sure we got that set. We should be good. Oh. Get to the end and boom. Let's take the easy route. We'll just take and turn around. Just do it the easy way. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's hope that actually got it. Alright. Gum. Let's try to get the other road. Alright. Oh, I just need you to go straight there. Alright. Yes. Got it finally. That took way longer than it should have. Alright. Alright, let's get the next one. Alright, now we got it straightened out. I hate trying to back up. Ugh, I don't like the. I don't even like doing that in real life. Alright. Go ahead and bring that up. So we want to go this way. Okay, we're locked on. Let's hope that counted. I hope that counted. Oh well. If it didn't, oh well. Now I've been kind of having to just eyeball this one because. Alright. Okay, we got it? Yes. Alright. Let's get turned back around. Go ahead and get right here. There we go. Screw it, we're gonna take it like this. We got this, we're just gonna keep going. Alrighty. Alright, got that. Straight this way. Make sure we got that, yeah. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, let's get turned around and get on this next. Alright, H. Just gonna take the easy way and do this. We're just gonna do this the oh well way. Because I am not having any luck. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and do this. Alright. We'll just do this and get this cleaned up real quick. Because I completely missed that line. Yes, I know this is not the most efficient way, but right now I'm trying to just get this little weird angle, and it's just going to be easier to do it that way. Alright, there we go. Now, let's line up. Try and line up this next line. Alright. BH. Nope. I don't want that line. I want this line. There. Okay, and... I don't like how... I'd be better off just plowing everything. The way I keep messing up. Line that up. And we'll just do it like this because I can't. That's about the best I can do with it. I'm not great at this. Hey, no way I can keep straight. You're asking this to keep straight. Come on now. Okay, at least we got that little. I hope we got that little spot. We'll have to see when we come back through. We'll do a fifth headland, I think. That might save us some issues. We'll just do a quick fifth headland. That should straighten out. Yeah. Alright, so we got that one done. Alright. I'm sorry, but if anybody is wanting straight from this, y'all are... Make sure, yep. Alright. Almost done cultivating this field. Now, I don't know if we need to cultivate the other field or if we can just go ahead and sow directly in that one. Alright. Alright, and one more. Let's see what we can do. Alright. HV. HV. Alright. There we go. Final row. Alright. Let's go ahead and come on out and check. Looks good to me. Little small spot right there. Alright. Now, I'm going to do this the easy way of figuring out if I need to cultivate it. AI worker. Okay. And... Yep. So it does need to be cultivated. Oh. Alright. So let's go ahead and what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get out. We'll let the AI worker do that. So we're about to plant soybeans in there. Let's double check and make sure there's no other tractors that we can buy. Let's go ahead and look in clearance. No. Forager. I mean, we could go for another challenger. Or we could go for the Fiat. No, I do like the Fiat. I do like the Fiat. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy the Fiat. That way we've got it. It's got a front loader. Alright, we got the Fiat Agra. Because we're definitely probably going to need this anyways. I just slammed it. Alright. Oh. Alright. Do I got time? Yeah, I think so. So let's go ahead and... Okay, we have soybeans. Let's go ahead and set up steering assist for this. Okay. Let's turn on the seeder. Unfold it. And here we go. Why is it not planting? Why is it not planting? Is it not sowing season? No, it's got to be sowing season. Yeah. Turned on the seed. Do I need to lower it? Yep. H. That's all it was. I forgot to lower it. I may have to buy some more fertilizer. Alright, let's make sure it is planting. Yes. Okay. There we go. We got that set. Alright. It is really foggy in this little area. Okay. I can't see nothing over that. And get that. There we go. I mean, it's saying it's planned it, so. I just can't tell if it's planted or not. That's the thing. It's hard to tell. Oh. Alright. Okay. Do got the feed. We do got it down, yeah. It's showing it's feeding it in, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Get up closer. Screw it. Let's go ahead and. Come on. Stay on it. Hey, come on. Alright. Got that. Got it on there. Alright, let's get turned around a little bit. Alright. Alright, we got that. Alright. Alright, and there we go. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and set up an AI worker for this. Okay. Lens. Okay. Alright, so we got the headlines done. Just needed the rest of it done. Alright, so I'm gonna let these guys finish up on this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started getting ready for work. But it has been fun, guys. Glad to have you here. If you stayed through the whole thing or you just dropped in, thank you so much for joining me. But for right now, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and get ready for work, and I will see you guys later. Peace, love, and donuts. Come on back to the birdcage.